Hey everybody, Vice, welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Last time we started off the Great Wall trying to go search for Lily and Lance. So, Lily ended up finding us and entered our pocket with her in her blue dandelion form. Now we can go on and finish the Great Wall of China here. Transform back into Will. We also got our new tornado spin power. Me trying to remember how to get through here again. Oh, this is literally the end. Okay, boss time. And yeah, because of that block you had earlier, it's forced to be a Young-only boss fight. Okay. Generic casual strategy. Stay in the corner. Be bad at aiming your attack. Nice. Okay, good. Broke both of those. Dang. Nice. The fact that you can combo into it like this is the only thing I've ever tried before, but it's cool that it works. There's a way to make him constantly actually stay still in the sand, but I actually don't know that strat. I don't fully know the speedrun strats of this game. Oh no. He's trying to spam him. Nope. That can go real bad real quick. Okay, our regular attack speed is fast enough. We don't need to do the spin thing. Spin thing is actually wasting time. There we go. You defeated the Sandfanger. Look, a mystic statue. Number 4. And now let her climb all the way back up. And literally at a dead-end hallway, Lance. You're crazy, I've been worried sick. What if you've been attacked? Sorry to have worried you, but I got some medicine to cure my father. Oh, that stone. Well, if you follow the stone chips, the trail leads here. I'll give them back to you. Lance whispers. Will you take care of Lily for me? Already you're selfish. Game telling you to read the room and leave? I was saved thanks to these stones. This was the necklace I made for you. There aren't many necklace stones left, but you take them. Lance, fixing the necklace, puts it around her neck. I won't run this time. This happened so suddenly, I didn't know what to do. I don't want to show my face now. I'm crying from happiness. I always felt there was something different about you. Now I feel I know what the difference is. I want to give you an answer. Awkward pause. I love you too. I want to be with you forever. Well, I never felt this way before. Except you literally just were earlier. Okay. It's like a million summer days. That sounds painful. I feel the same way. Let's go back to the village. I'm sure everyone's worried. And that concludes that side love story. A crux is an old odd animal. That's good moment to say that. There's a full moon tonight. The village seems different. I've been my father had before. I think he will slowly recover. Hope once his father quickly recovers. Well, if you go west of here, there's a huge desert. You can't cross the foot without crux. How will I get a crux? It's nighttime. How do we get cruxes? We bet our life at night at the Russian roulette alcohol gambling game. You know, for kids. The fact that they allow it is ridiculous. Also, I'm currently derping on which drink is the poison one. I might fail this the first time. I'm trying to blank on which one's supposed to be poisonous. Though I think the game might actually give you a hint on which it is depending on what the game says on what you're trying to take. Okay, that time it didn't take as long for the lily pad to start moving. Russian Glass Club, we should join? Yes, regretfully. Do you want to risk your life playing Russian Glass? This isn't just a game, you could lose your life. There's Gun, are you sure? Yes. Alright, the opponent is over there. He's a seasoned veteran. I've never seen a man so lucky. Well, ask him the rules. If you know it's gonna outright kill you if you pick it, why even go through... Yeah, it's just dumb. Shoot, I forgot my lucky crux foot. That's a subtle hint. The rules are simple. One of the 5 glass... Still hint that something's gonna go wrong, your luck's about to run out. Drinks one in turn. The one left alive is the winner. We'll start with me. Bonsai. The opponent drank the glass in one gulp. What? The glass looks very suspicious. Do you have the courage to put this in your body? Drink the glass? No. I'm quitting. Then close his eyes and drinks in one gulp. Yeah. Remember, Will has psychic powers. So he knows which one's the poison one. So yeah, our psychic powers kind of cheat the system there. You know that's the poison one. And everyone knows, since this is the last drink, it's obviously the poison one. 1 glass left. Spectator, that's enough. This young man won. Right, quit now. No. I'm the champion. I will not be disgraced. He picks up the glass. Stop, you've already lost. Stop it. Ignoring the spectator, he downs the drink in a shot. I like how all of a sudden everyone knows how dangerous it is, and then when it comes down to the last drink, suddenly they grow something called 2 brain cells and actually decide to use their brains and realize maybe this is not the best idea. You're a Russian glass player. My husband said that once he found a job, he would be okay, but I was surprised at what he did. This was my husband's will. It says here, to my opponent, please read. There are 4 cooks inside. Please use them. You don't need money. Real joy is being with those you love. Apparently, for him, it wasn't enough. And I also like how you're not really moaning over it so much and just letting us have the 4 crux just like that. Yeah. You got crooks? They're so expensive. Why such a sad face? Maybe I shouldn't ask what the reason is. I think we should go to West Eero. Lance and Lily want to stay here. You should ask them why. Sorry to say this town too. Ask Lance the reason why. I'm sorry, but I want to stay here. I can't neglect my father, and so I feel a little awkward. I want to spend time with Lily. Of course, I don't feel good about it. I want to go on with everyone, and I want to stay with Lily. I've enjoyed the journey. I hope you hope you've succeeded. I hope you're successful. Okay. Yeah, I can't read. Wish Lance and Lily were coming too. Now Stanley runs a trade company Euro. The moment when a man and woman are first talked to each other, it was like magic. I don't think you'll ever forget that feeling. By the way, Euro is where my parents live. It will help you if we go there. We're leaving for Euro. In case you didn't figure it out, just add a P and E at the end. It's Europe. So they can say the Great Wall of China, but they can't say the word Europe. Yeah, okay. We crossed the desert and finally arrived in the village of Euro. Euro was a bustling city, larger than I had imagined. Nell's parents lived there and ran a company called Rolec. Sounds like a camera business. Nell has been there for 3 years. His parents... They set off fireworks, there were dancers, it looked like a festival had started. I missed that one part about his parents. I guess they just... Rich work here, I think what it is. This is the house where Nell's parents live. We were shown to the guest room. And he decides to live in the middle of nowhere. Guest room. Well, make yourself at home. I want to talk to my parents. It's been 3 years. I'm scared. What if I have to go to the bathroom and I can't find it? What a big house. This townspeople seems to be richer than the king. Expansion. To live for yourself or for others, that's the question. We've made money and wish to spend our remaining years enjoying life. Why don't you succeed us? And the father, you just straight up can't talk to, apparently. A few days ago, a man wearing a cloak came around. He asked if anyone named Kara had come to town. I shrank with fear. I saw his cold eyes. Should I tell Kara about it? No, please don't. I found a weakness. I want an apple. Let's go to the marketplace. Yeah, the hitman supposed to go after Kara is still after her and was actually here. That's not good. I should have known that was going to do that. Yes, guest room, yep. And then that's back here, and that's... okay. There's some mini side stuff here. Like, the girl wants an apple, so... For yourself... I said that you want it. I'll give you one. Will got the apple. I'm not Short-term memory when it comes to mapping with this area because it all looks the same around here. Thanks, I can't eat anymore. I want an apple. Yep. And yes, it is what you're thinking of. You do have to give her multiple apples, one at a time, back and forth, until she decides to finally give you a red jewel. Yep. And a needy girl wants a bunch of apples before you give her a red jewel. This is tedious. And I don't remember how many apples you need to do for this. So yes, I am going to not cut this out and make you watch this, because... yeah. You need to see how tedious this is. It's already tedious enough already. This will be 3. For Kara or good, as a present, I'll give you this jewel. Okay, it's 3 times. I remember it being a lot more like 5 or 7 or something like that. I guess it's not as bad as I remember, but that's still slight T, so you have to do that. Not as bad as I remember, but still pretty... ugh. I'm a jeweler, Jim. Yeah, hold on. Also, it's with the jeweler gem is the one sneaking, it's seeing where you are. I wonder where you're taking us exploring this time. I'm afraid to slip up the whims of the captain. I am the explorer Freezer. I too plan to leave my name in history to discover the town of Bethel. Well, you don't go destroying sands. Ruins are a great place. They just take my breath away. Fern and I once went to Mount Crest and got lost at the temple. Big mushrooms and plants growing in circles like a maze. Water from the mushrooms drip onto broken stems. New growth sprouts up, forming a path. Drops the mushrooms all around the temple, and you're growing up quickly. There's a shrine. The president of the kettle and his wife come here often. What? The wind is blowing around the statue. Look, yes. That's not good. Found a red jewel. We learn the language here. We can be sold somewhere else. I speak only a little language. We came from far away. Those skeletons over there are our friends. It was by orders. I miss speaking to my own language, but I'll have to fight. Near our homes, various diseases are increasing. Terrible diseases that turn your body to stone. Though I am a laborer, I'm going to run away. Now that yeah. So... this is showing the president of the company's wife come here often. Yeah. Neil, your parents are, yeah. Villagers live here. Outsiders can't enter. Or they become what's in there. Yeah. This is where famous Ross guy and the violinist Iroquois live. They all argument geniuses can be so particular. You found a jewel, but your inventory is full. That can be arranged. Give. 32. You cut to 30 jewels according to Plus, your dark power will be raised. Mysterious power by spirit. The Dark Farer's power is increased. Try pushing the attack button once more when the Dark Farer is flying. Yep, a bonus power-up with Frieden's Fireball attack, where you can press the attack button again while it's in the air, and it does something to it. Red Jewel. So people are arguing about something. Sure, Genius is a violence thing. It sounds like Tempest. You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag. There's a dispute about the teapot and shrine at Mount Crest Temple. On Mount Crest, there is a shrine tears once shaded by a spirit. Legends say they save people. Hey, you! I feel strange power coming from you. My intuition is so developed I can sense things even if I can't see them. At the right time, go to Mount Crest and take a look at the teapot. Your sky marked Mount Crest on Will's map. We'll talk about that in a second. For now, let me just immediately give you the red jewel I just got. And yep, the last one will be all the way to 50. What's our inventory right now with... Oh my goodness. Will given to... that's the will that was read earlier, right. Anyway, let's, no, let's... Not what I want to do. Order. Nope, don't discard. We have 10... Yeah, sorry about that. We got 10 herbs. We also only got 3 inventory spaces, so let me check something real quick. Oh, yeah, good thing I have a guide for the red jewels, because they do something here I completely forgot about. Also, we need to do this now, just for the heck of it. I'll just... And yes, you do have to go in the line here. I'll just jump cut when I get actually inside. Okay, there we go. Aren't you now from this village? Black manages the store too, I understand. Please take whatever you like. Try life medicine? Nah, really? You don't like it? Dark medicine. So here's the thing. The dark medicine actually increases the power of Dark Frieden's Fireball, giving that one ability without needing to use collecting the red gems. However, because I already have it, there's literally no point in getting that. So, this taste makes your mouth pucker. Your power is increased. You could get that, but you honestly don't need it, like I said, so... Getting it now does literally nothing, so there's no point. Going home, thank you very much. So, I just got that for, extra half point of life. Yep. Wait super long for that. It's only really worth it if you're doing that for the Dark Power if you're not getting all the red jewels, which we are. Also, we're going back to Watermia. because we have to go back here to get another red jewel. To my point, if you're a person, don't for more. Even the Russian glass doesn't cost me life. It's my fate to pass away soon. Months ago, when I found out when I was dying, I decided. 6 months ago, when I found out I was dying, I decided to amass as much money as possible. I wanted to leave it to my life and a child I'll never see. I made my fortune in spite of the unhappiness I've caused others. If I lose, I want to leave every part of my estate to you. Please take care of my 4 favorite horses. So yeah, the reason why he did it because he already knew that in the end, despite being super lucky in terms of getting money for his family, he knew he wasn't gonna live longer to see his child, so he did what he could. So in that sense, I guess he was decent, but still, the whole situation with that game is still kind of bleh. But we can talk and hope to see your father soon. Now my father can talk again. I believe you have been collecting red jewels. I found a red jewel in my father's possession. Please take it. Thank you. Rumors we're going to collide with a big star. I don't believe those rumors like that. So yeah, he was actually paying attention to we were collecting red jewels, and he found one in his father's possession. And we do have to go to back to Euro City anyway before we can go to the next spot. Actually, we marked the place on the map, but I don't think we go there quite yet. I think it wasn't actually showing up. Unless it was the Mount Temple thing it was talking about. I'm tripping right now. You're probably too young for this. This is a teapot. We call it a teapot. Once we were caught up in a war after the women sent their husbands to war, they saved their tears in these pots. Wow. Man called a jackal was asking questions. Uh-oh. The hitman jackal. He had a look of evil. I think he was chasing someone. Yeah, about that. There are many back alleys between in this town. This is a book that Russ wrote about the future of mankind. Something snake salesman. This is cornmeal for making bread. Okay, that's okay. Can find another shrine. Fish. Our fruit is soft and tasty, and he's getting upset that if I never get to find it anywhere. Okay, so yeah, we did get marked on the map, so that is the right thing. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because this is Mount Temple. Yeah, that's the same thing. Also, am I derping, or have we not seen the save point here yet? The town has changed. Rolex suddenly growth has brought many merchants to the town. They're selling behind the success. There's the save point. I'm going to save, and I actually am going to call it here for now as well. Because next time... Yeah, next time is easily the worst dungeon in the game. It is a confusing maze mess. It's just a complete mess. I always feel like I'm going to get lost there. I usually do at some point. It's a catastrophe of a dungeon. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for that. Oh boy. Bye bye for now.